Hey, it's Cheryl. Welcome to Homeward Studio. Today I have 5 spring or Valentine's Day crafts to share with you. And today is part of a collaboration which I will share with you shortly, but first, let's just go make something. So number 1, this is a wall hanger. And if you make it, here's some pieces you'll need. I have this MDF heart that I bought from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago. And this I thrifted, this foam circle for $1 the other day. I had the flowers already, and I also had the scrapbook paper that actually matches those flowers really well. And I was going to try to incorporate that ribbon, but I didn't. I used a different ribbon. So I'm going to remove this piece here, and I'm going to save it because I'm going to put it back on here later. It was really easy to remove. I didn't have to take the blow dryer to it like I normally do. And then I just ripped off the rest of the paper that came off there. And I'm just going to take my glue stick and run it around the edge first really well. And then around, all over the whole piece. And this paper fit on perfectly. I mean, if it were just slightly smaller, it wouldn't have worked. So I lucked out here. So I put that on there, and I just took my brayer and I pushed out all that glue. And now I have my cutting tool here, and I'm just cutting off the edges. And now I have my little finger cutter here, and I'm going to cut out the top triangle. I don't know why I'm showing you that I'm cutting all this stuff out. I know you guys know how to cut. I must have just not edited out. Sorry about that. Hopefully there's some good background music though for you to enjoy while you're watching this. So I opened this up, and I could kind of tell it was old, when I thrifted it. The form, the circle, whatever this is called, I'm not sure. Because the packaging just seemed a little discolored. It was clean, it was just discolored, like it had been laying around for a while. And then as you saw there, when I tried to cut it, it just kind of snapped because it's just old. But it worked fine, so I'm happy with that. So I just cut it in half and glued it up on top there because I want to have some flowers coming out of the top of the heart. So, like I said, this piece you can leave out all year. This is kind of a shabby chic type, Victorian type piece. You don't have to put the love word in the middle like I did. I just did it because I had it. You could put many different things in the middle, and I'll show you that in a second. And I'm just putting 2 rows of these roses here. They're kind of like a cream color with just a hint of pink. And I'm just filling it up, making it a little bit more fuller. But the other ones I could stick in. The stem was too short, so I had hot glue it right onto the piece, just to give it the fullness that I wanted it to be. But I'm showing you here, you can put welcome, family, you can paint that or stain it. That would be nice. Dollar Tree has these, you can do that. There's endless, you can even write your own word in there. But because I have this one that I took off this piece, I am going to put that on there. And yeah, I'm using that little rubber spatula because metal gets really hot when you put hot glue on it. Ask me how I know. Yeah, one too many times I've done that. Now I have this, I'm not quite sure exactly what it's called, but it is a wire. It is a wrapped wire. It's wrapped in paper. I think I got it from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. They had 3 different colors, but I haven't seen it since. So I just wrapped it around the pencil and then pulled it apart and then poked it into the foam in the back, hot glued it, and now I'm just taking a little bit of masking tape here to hold it on better. And this is what it looks like. And you can always put craft paper on the back there too to help hold that in also as well. Oh, and there's the bow that I put on there. It's just like a little gray bow. I had it in my stash, and then I just put some twine in the middle there. I just wrapped it around my fingers, and voila. Okay, so today's collaboration is called Craft Your Stash, and oh boy, do I ever have stash. And I am so grateful for these kind of collaborations. And with that being said, I'd like to thank the amazing and talented hosts, Tosha with Sunflower Tosha DIYs, Joanna with Joanna's DIY Life, and our guest host is Katie with Lady Red Crafting. I put their channel links in my description box below this video, as well as a playlist with all of the participants in today's collaboration. So you can check out the channels and check out the playlist for tons of ideas. Okay, so here's my second piece. Now I've had this for a while and it was broken. The light still works, just the word was kind of broken as you could see it. And I don't know why I got this from the Dollar Tree. I don't even know when I got it. I've just had it for a long time. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do something with this. What? I didn't know until I started working on this, and I just really like this piece. This is not intended to light up or anything, even though it does. You really cannot even see through the paper. So I just traced out that, one side, because obviously this is a triangular type piece. And I have that scrapbook paper that is from Hobby Lobby. And now I'm just cutting another piece out here because we're going to glue it on those words so we don't really see them. And I don't really work in an office. I mean, I guess I do, but it's at home, and the out of the office sign, like I said, I don't know why I bought this, you guys. I just really don't know. Maybe it's the saying on the other side that I liked. But anyway, we're covering it all up. And so, yeah, I just did the glue stick on that. And then took the brayer and pushed it all down. And then I glued the other piece on the other side over those words. And then just, cut off the remainder of the paper that's left there to make it nice and tidy. And the piece obviously was pink. I did leave the sides pink because it matched the paper really well, and I kind of like that. And then I'm turning the light on to show you. You really can't see through it. And now I have some ribbon. It's kind of like a yellowy gold color. I had a big pack of it with different kinds of ribbons. From Michaels. I use this stuff a lot. I love it. It was like $9.99. I had a coupon for it. So anyway, that's where I got this ribbon from. I like it a lot. And I think the lace ribbon from the Dollar Tree is pretty much the same thing, just a little bit lighter shade. And I'm just going to wrap this around 2 times. I mean, not like one time and then the next it'll be right next to it. You'll see I'm getting all jumbled up with my words now. And now I have these wood hearts. You get them in a big pack from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put the small one on top of the larger one and just glue them on there. I like the natural color, and then when I stepped back and looked at it, I thought, nah, I don't. So I took moss chalk paint and I painted both of the hearts. And then I took antique wax and then kind of outlined them and then put a little button in the middle. And now I like it. Now I think it's perfect. Before I thought it was too plain. Okay, moving right along, number 3. And here's what I have for this piece. I have this cutting board. It was 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't resist, you guys, even though I'm supposed to be crafting out of my stash. I am mostly. But I did get that cutting board. And I've had these napkins for quite a while, and I wanted to use them on something because I think they're really cute. And then I've had this heart from the Dollar Tree for quite a while as well. And then this ribbon is from the Dollar Tree. And then I have the white chalk paint. And then I also have this. This is from Hobby Lobby. No, I'm sorry. It is from the Dollar Tree. And it's just acrylic metallic paint, and it's called Tulip Pink. I thought it was really, really beautiful. So I picked it up. And then I just sanded that really well. And then wiped it all off really good. So there's no little crumbs and bits and pieces getting in your paint. And then I took the white chalk paint and I just painted that. The whole piece, but not the back. And this heart is pretty rough too. So I sanded that down and wiped it all off. And then I'm just going to take this and I put 2 good coats of this on here. And you guys, this color is so beautiful. If you like pink and you like the metallic paint, pick this up from the Dollar Tree. It goes on really nice. I did have to put 2 coats on it because, you know, metallic paint is a little bit thinner. You can kind of see through it. You have to add more. But I just love this. It's just gorgeous. And so I am going to put Mod Podge all over that, but trying not to get it on the sides at all. And a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. You are amazing. Once I hit 2,500 subscribers, hopefully before June, I will have a giveaway. And also, if you're stopping by, a warm welcome to Homeward Studio. I do thrift flips, Dollar Tree decor, budget-friendly decor, seasonal decor, and so much more. So if you like this kind of stuff, come join my Homeward Studio family. It's free, and all you have to do is tap the subscribe button and bell notification, and you won't miss a thing, and it helps me out tremendously. Thank you. Okay, so after I put the white paint is dry, and then you put the Mod Podge on, and when that is completely dry, then you take whatever, if you have like decoupage paper or napkin or tissue paper, then you lay it on here, and this is the technique that I like to do all the time. And then I just take my heat press, and this is a little iron from Walmart that my daughter got me like 2 years ago for Christmas, and I love this thing. It's just amazing, and this technique is amazing too. And so after that's ironed on, then it just reactivates the glue, so it'll press the napkin right into the glue. It's just beautiful. There's almost never any wrinkles, and you can redo it if there's wrinkles on it. So obviously I'm just cutting the paper and trimming it off here, and then I'm going to go over the edges here with Mod Podge so that it doesn't lift. And you could go over the whole thing with Mod Podge if you want. I usually don't. I do the edges quite often though. And then now I'm just going to rough it up a little bit here by sanding it down. And I have my Titebond quick and thick glue. And you could use wood glue or E6000 or whatever on this too. And I'm just going to glue this heart right in the middle. And I don't know, I love this piece. I love this pink paint. I can't tell you enough. So yes, pick it up if you like pink and you like to paint. So now I just have some very, very thin white ribbon. And I've had this for a long time. I have no idea where I got this, but I know you can get it anywhere. And I made just a little shoelace bow, glued it on there, and now I'm going to take this coordinating ribbon that goes so well with my napkin. I'm just going to wrap it around the handle and just hot glue it on the back. And yeah, that's it. I think this just looks so cute. And I know it's kind of more Valentine's Day, and I've been trying to do a little bit more neutral, but I love this piece. I just really do. Okay, number 4. This is a quick, simple little piece, and I think it turned out so pretty. So here's what I made it out of. I've had this, you get these from the Dollar Tree. I've had that forever. I have a few of them actually. I've had the scrapbook paper for quite a while too. I think it came from Michael's, but I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure though. And then this, I picked up a 4-pack of these. They're like, I don't know, $4 or $3.79 or something from Hobby Lobby. I have some jute, and then I have the chalk paint in the color Silver Lining. So I'm just going to take a piece of wax paper, put tape on it, and then put that little frame down there. And I gave it 2 really good coats of this Silver Lining. It was thicker, so I had to add a little bit of water in there, and that will help you get into all those little nooks and crannies and crevices. When you paint these, just water, your paint down a little bit. So I set that to dry after 2 coats, and this piece was pretty rough too, so I sanded this down and then just took a paintbrush and a dry paintbrush and just kind of dusted it off and wiped it off with a cloth after that. And I put 2 really good coats on this piece also as well, the whole piece, but not the back. And if you get paint on the back of your wood pieces or even the MDF board, this is a really good hack. Just take a light sandpaper and just go ahead and you can just sand it right off as opposed to trying to, scrape it off. It works really well. So now I have this little scrapbook page, and I'm just going to trace out the center and cut it out. And I was trying to get one of those roses right in the center of it. I love this pink and gray together. It is so pretty. And I'm just taking the glue stick and gluing it on there. And the purple will dry white, so you won't see it at all. Yeah, I love this piece too. I don't know. And now I have the Titebond quick and thick glue, and I'm just going to put it, you could use wood glue too on this also. And then where the glue is not, I'm taking the hot glue and putting it on for the quick hold, and then the Titebond will be the permanent hold. And I glued that frame right onto this little teeny board, and then I have a really thin pink ribbon, just like my white one earlier. And I just made another little shoelace bow, tied it right around the handle of that. And now I have these little itty bitty gems. I wish I would have shown you up close. I'm sorry. They're the ones from the Dollar Tree, the pink little shiny gems, and they come in a big pack with strips of the gems, and they're all different colors. You can get all different colors is what I'm trying to say. And I just put the little gems in the corner, and then I put 4 of them up on top, and you'll see it here. And last but not least, number 5. And this is just a little bit of a different idea. Again, I like the sharp contrast of this, and this is simple. I've had this paper for a while. As you can tell, I've already used it on a different project. I've had those words for a while, and I've had this frame. I have a bunch of these frames too. This is easy, and I love how I could just pop that right out the back, and I didn't have to, work on getting it out. And I was lucky because this paper fit perfectly on this piece here. And so I'm just doing my old glue trick around the edges really well, and then the rest of the piece. And I can just pop that paper right on this piece here. Very easy, very quick. And then I take my brayer and push out all the lumps from the glue. And then my little rotary tool. And this is just so quick and easy. So, not a lot of people decorate for Valentine's Day. Like, I really don't either. But if you want something really quick and really easy, this is it for you. You can put anything in the middle. It could be a heart. Dollar Tree has all those wood pieces and all the wood sayings like love or XOXO. And, yeah. So see how the contrast of the red, the black, I love that. So I kept going, what should I do? Red or natural? Red or natural? Well, the natural won out. So, and this is something you can leave up all year too. You can even, like I said, you can put a heart in the middle of it. You can put a flower in the middle of it. And yeah, that's it. So you will definitely have to know which one is your favorite one. I'm thinking mine is probably the candy heart breadboard piece, but I'm not sure. And here is the whole shebang. And some of these pieces were in previous videos, and I'm just going to kind of just show you, especially if you're new to the channel here, I'm just going to kind of show you some of the stuff that I've done already. And this is just part of my Valentine's Day pieces that I've made. I have a whole bunch of other ones. I have pink and red and all kinds of them, but I just couldn't fit it all on my table here. So I thank you for hanging out with me on Homeward Studio. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and that I've inspired you. Remember to check out the hosts and the playlist, and I will be back very soon. Until then, you have a blessed week. Bye.